A mysterious new behemoth has been spotted cruising the South China Sea, a shadowy figure that has confirmed the rumors of China's super aircraft carrier. This massive vessel, cloaked in secrecy, has sent shockwaves through the global military community. China's Type 004, as it's being called, is more than a ship. It's a signal, a declaration of intent to challenge the U.S. Navy's long-standing dominance. Could this be the game changer that tips the scales in naval warfare? Let's break down everything we know about this incredible new development. Stick with us as we reveal the advanced technology, strategic implications, and global reactions surrounding this landmark in modern military power. For years, rumors swirled about China's work on an advanced aircraft carrier. Satellite images and intercepted communications hinted at its existence, but now it's no longer speculation. The Type 004 has been officially spotted. The ship is unlike anything in China's naval history, featuring advanced innovations such as electromagnetic catapults and nuclear propulsion systems. This marks a significant leap forward from their previous carriers, the Liaoning and Shandong. The Type 004 isn't just about adding another ship to the fleet. It represents a shift in China's military strategy, transitioning from coastal defense to global power projection. The Type 4's nuclear propulsion system enables it to operate for extended periods without refueling, granting it unmatched operational range and endurance. This feature alone propels China into the league of supercarrier operating nations. Its electromagnetic catapult systems, similar to those on the U.S. Navy's USS Gerald, are forward allow for launching larger, heavier aircraft. This could include next-generation stealth jets and drones, enhancing China's naval air capabilities. Additionally, the Type 004 boasts advanced radar and missile defense systems, making it a fortress at sea and a formidable opponent in contested waters. The Type 004 can reportedly carry up to 70 aircraft, surpassing China's earlier carriers in both quantity and technological sophistication. Among these are rumored to be J-31 stealth fighters and an array of unmanned aerial vehicles. China's focus on integrating drones indicates a commitment to modern warfare, where autonomous systems play a critical role. These drones could perform reconnaissance, electronic warfare, and even combat missions, multiplying the carrier's capabilities. This shift also reflects China's aim to compete not just with the U.S. Navy, but with any global power that challenges its maritime interests. The deployment of the Type 004 has profound implications for the South China Sea, one of the most contentious regions in the world. This carrier gives China the ability to assert control over vital trade routes and contested territories. Regional powers like Vietnam, the Philippines, and Malaysia are already on high alert, knowing that this supercarrier significantly tilts the balance of power in China's favor. This isn't just about military dominance, it's also about economic leverage. Controlling these waters gives China a strategic advantage in global trade, impacting nations far beyond the Indo-Pacific region. China's Type 004 directly challenges the USS Gerald R. Ford, the U.S. Navy's most advanced aircraft carrier. While the Ford is still considered superior in many respects, the Type 004 narrows the technological gap. This development has sparked concerns in the Pentagon, with military planners reassessing strategies to counter this new threat. The U.S. Navy's dominance is no longer uncontested. The rivalry between these superpowers now extends beyond the battlefield, with each nation seeking to outpace the other in innovation, efficiency, and global reach. The unveiling of the Type 004 has drawn strong reactions worldwide. Western nations view it as a challenge to the status quo, while China's allies see it as a symbol of growing strength. Nations like India, Japan, and Australia are closely monitoring the situation, with some accelerating their own naval programs in response. The Quad Alliance could play a crucial role in countering China's maritime ambitions. Meanwhile, Russia's reaction has been more subdued, possibly signaling a willingness to collaborate with China on joint naval strategies. Building a supercarrier like the Type 004 is no small feat. The ship's nuclear propulsion system and electromagnetic catapults posed significant engineering challenges. China's success in overcoming these hurdles reflects its growing technological expertise, but questions remain about the carrier's reliability under combat conditions. Maintenance and repair infrastructure will also need to be modernized to support such a technologically advanced vessel, adding to the long-term cost of this ambitious project. How does the Type 004 stack up against carriers from other nations? While it doesn't yet surpass the USS Gerald R. Ford in overall capability, it does outclass many Russian and European carriers. China's emphasis on drones and autonomous systems could make the Type 004 a leader in certain aspects of naval warfare. However, its effectiveness will depend on operational training and logistical support. The ship's true test will come when it's deployed in real-world scenarios, challenging other carriers in contested waters. The Type 4's nuclear propulsion raises environmental concerns, particularly in regions where its presence might pose risks to marine ecosystems. Logistically, operating a supercarrier of this scale requires a vast support network, from supply ships to port facilities capable of handling its immense size. These factors highlight the challenges of maintaining a global naval presence, even for a nation as resourceful as China. The Type 004 is expected to serve as a flagship for China's Blue Water Navy, enabling extended missions far from its shores. Its deployment will likely focus on areas of strategic importance, such as the Indian Ocean and Pacific Rim, to counterbalance U.S. influence. This strategy underscores China's ambition to transition from regional power to global superpower, reshaping the world's maritime order. The Type 004 represents a significant evolution in China's military doctrine. Historically focused on coastal defense, China is now embracing a blue water strategy to extend its influence globally. This shift aligns with the Chinese government's Made in China 2025 initiative, emphasizing self-reliance and cutting-edge technology in defense. By building a supercarrier, China is signaling its readiness to challenge traditional naval powers. China's military planners view the Type 004 as a critical asset in securing key maritime routes and projecting power far beyond its borders, reshaping the Indo-Pacific landscape. The debut of the Type 004 has sent ripples through the Indo-Pacific region. Nations like India, Japan, and Australia are enhancing their naval capabilities in response to China's growing maritime strength. Japan has recently unveiled its plans to convert its Izuma-class carriers to accommodate F-35Bs, aiming to counterbalance China's advancements. Meanwhile, India is accelerating its Vikrant-class aircraft carrier program. These developments suggest an arms race in the region, where alliances like AUKUS and the Quad are becoming increasingly significant in curbing China's ambitions. The Quad alliance, comprising the United States, Japan, India, and Australia, is emerging as a significant counterforce to China's naval expansion. Joint military drills and increased intelligence sharing are already in motion. The Type 004 adds urgency to Quad operations, pushing member nations to fortify their maritime defenses. Collaborative efforts to deploy advanced technology and increase naval interoperability are underway. As the Quad tightens its maritime strategy, it also sends a clear message to China: unchecked naval expansion will not go unchallenged in the Indo-Pacific. Beyond the Indo-Pacific, the Type 004 influences global power dynamics. European nations are also taking note, with countries like the UK emphasizing the role of HMS Queen Elizabeth in international waters. Russia, while maintaining its strategic partnership with China, is observing closely, as the Type 004 represents a potential rival even for its Admiral Kuznetsov-class carriers. China's supercarrier forces global naval powers to reevaluate their strategies. Ensuring the Type 004 plays a pivotal role in shaping the future of international military relations. The Type 004 also raises the possibility of China entering the global arms trade for carriers, a realm traditionally dominated by the US and Russia. While unlikely to export a vessel as advanced as the Type 004, China's expertise in building carriers may lead to partnerships with nations like Pakistan or other allies. This could further shift the global military balance. Exporting such technology would not only boost China's economy but also extend its influence through military alliances, creating a ripple effect in global defense markets. The Type 004 is a stepping stone for China's naval ambitions. Future iterations are expected to include laser-based weaponry, advanced stealth features, and improved AI systems for automated operations. China's focus on sustainability is evident in its nuclear propulsion system, which allows extended operations with minimal environmental footprint compared to traditional carriers. These advancements set the stage for China to dominate naval warfare well into the 21st century, challenging global powers to keep pace or risk falling behind. China's Type 00 for supercarrier is a groundbreaking achievement, marking a new era in naval warfare. Its technological sophistication and strategic potential make it a force to reckon with, reshaping maritime power balances globally. The implications of this supercarrier extend far beyond military strategy, impacting geopolitics, alliances, and global trade routes. As the Type 004 enters active service, the world watches with bated breath. For more in-depth analysis and updates on advanced military developments, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Together, let's explore the world's most advanced defense technologies.